Hi, I'm Jamie from the Wesofly Morning Show, and today we're talking about how to conquer fear. So, we all experience fear because we all experience anxiety, and we know what anxiety feels like. Those are the thoughts that we have each and every day of, what may happen, but doesn't necessarily mean that it will happen. Sometimes your anxiety can get so high that it convinces you that you won't succeed, that you aren't enough, that you aren't loved or cared for. And those are not real thoughts. I know it may feel that way. I understand we might be afraid of what can happen, but it's just simply the fear of the unknown. Anyone will be afraid of something that they aren't familiar with, so that's something to consider. It's just because you're not used to it yet, you don't really have the proper strategies. You're not really sure how to go about it. You don't understand the what, when, how, and where. And those are questions that we all ask, and that's okay to not have all the answers. So don't let fear control your life. Don't let fear be the reason why you don't step up to the plate and live out your dream, live out your purpose. Don't ever let fear be so big that you second guess your gifts from God or your skill sets, because we all have different talents, we all have different skills, we all have different gifts, and we all have a different purpose, and there's not one individual on this earth that can't make it if they put their mind and heart into it. So it's all about that energy. Energy is everything. So if you give into the dark energy or the negative energy that fear can influence, then yes, those outcomes can possibly happen, but it's because you're putting energy, time, and effort into those thoughts. Whereas if you focus on positivity and you utilize optimism, like we discussed before, being positive, having positivity as your superpower, then you can get through anything. Really, it's mind over matter. And I know that may sound so silly because a lot of us go through a lot, and I'm not trying to take away from anyone's experience, because I know how some of you may be feeling, not everyone, but I have a good gist of how life can be and how daunting it can feel at times. But at the same time, it's just a feeling. Just because we feel a certain way doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to become a reality. Although we always say on the show, perception is reality. So whatever you perceive things to be, they're going to be in your mind, but not in the real world, if that makes sense, So if you convince yourself that you aren't successful, that you aren't capable, you're not going to move forward. You're not going to move into the right state of mind to do those things, to be successful and to be capable, So life is what you make of it. You have a choice in everything that you do. Each and every day you're granted, the opportunity to wake up, do something different, make today better than yesterday, and just keep pushing yourself. Keep pushing no matter how hard it may be, no matter how scary life may get, because we're going to have those moments where we just want to, crumble. But you can't crumble. You can't fall. You have to keep standing tall. You have to keep standing strong. You have to have the right mindset in order to conquer your fears. You have to basically rewrite those forms of negativity with positivity. You control your life. You control yourself. Your thoughts are everything. Keep in mind that energy is everything, and you have all the energy that it takes to succeed and do what you got to do in this lifetime. It's all up to you. With that being said, guys, please do us a huge favor and visit wesoflymorningshow.com. That way you can check out the self-care page where you'll find positive affirmations that will help you to conquer those fears and stay above them. And also visit the shop page where you'll find all of our merch on there, and each time that you purchase a shirt, it goes to the homeless and the less fortunate. So you're helping us to build the community one shirt at a time, one conversation at a time. So please check that out and let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. But besides that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, night, wherever you are, and just understand that God has a plan for everyone, and you are a special child of God. So just keep going and keep growing. But tell a friend to tell a friend, because when you look good, you do good. We so fly. That's what it's all about. Positivity spread. I'll see you guys later.